During steam sterilization, incomplete air removal can cause a cold spot. Which test detects this malfunction before processing? A. Class 5 Integrating Indicator. B. Bowie-Dick Dynamic Air Removal Test. C. Biological Spore Challenge. D. Chemical Tape Indicator. Answer: B. The Bowie-Dick test identifies inadequate air evacuation that could create non-condensable gas pockets, preventing uniform steam penetration. In low-temperature hydrogen peroxide sterilization, what is the primary destructive mechanism against microorganisms? A. Protein denaturation by heat. B. Oxidation of cellular components. C. Dehydration of spores. D. DNA cross-linking. Answer: B. Hydrogen peroxide plasma sterilization kills organisms through oxidation, disrupting cell membranes and essential enzymes. When preparing a complex power drill for sterilization, why is it critical to remove the battery before wrapping? A. To prevent electric shock during sterilization. B. Because batteries can explode under heat and pressure. C. To improve drying efficiency. D. To reduce metal corrosion. Answer: B. Lithium-ion and alkaline batteries can rupture or explode in autoclaves due to extreme temperatures and pressure. What is the most critical factor in the success of enzymatic detergents during manual decontamination? A. High pH concentration. B. Extended soaking time. C. Enzyme activation temperature range. D. Mechanical scrubbing pressure. Answer: C. Enzyme-based detergents work optimally at specific temperatures, usually 100 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Below or above this range, enzymatic activity declines sharply. A technician notes residue on surgical instruments post-washing. Which variable in the washer-disinfector cycle is most likely out of specification? A. Rinse pressure. B. Wash water conductivity. C. Spray arm rotation. D. Chemical concentration. Answer: D. Incorrect detergent concentration leads to ineffective soil removal or residue formation. Automatic dosing systems should be verified daily. What is the maximum acceptable load temperature for releasing wrapped items after steam sterilization? A. 150 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 180 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 212 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 270 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: A. Wrapped loads must cool below 150 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent condensation and wicking, which can compromise sterility. Which monitoring method provides the most accurate verification that sterilization parameters were met for each individual pack? A. Class 1 External Indicator. B. Class 5 Integrating Indicator. C. Daily Bowie-Dick Test. D. Biological Control. Answer: B. Class 5 integrating indicators measure multiple critical parameters: time, temperature, and steam presence, mimicking spore kill conditions. A lumen instrument is prepared for ethylene oxide sterilization. Why must it be completely dry before the process? A. Moisture can corrode lumen walls. B. Water reacts with EO gas to form toxic ethylene glycol. C. Residual moisture dilutes the gas. D. It alters biological indicator readings. Answer: B. EO reacts with water to form ethylene glycol, a residue that is toxic and difficult to remove. Which of the following is the most accurate reason for using low-temperature sterilization for flexible endoscopes? A. To preserve lumen patency. B. To avoid heat damage to adhesives and polymers. C. To shorten the cycle time. D. To reduce operator handling errors. Answer: B. Flexible endoscopes contain heat-sensitive materials. High temperatures can cause deformation or adhesive breakdown. A steam sterilizer shows a successful cycle printout, but the biological indicator from the same load fails. What must be done? A. Retest with new indicators. B. Use chemical indicators instead. C. Consider the load non-sterile and recall all items. D. Validate the printer accuracy. Answer: C. Biological failure indicates sterilization was not achieved. All items from the load must be recalled and reprocessed. What is the most appropriate action when a peel pouch is found with excessive internal moisture post-sterilization? A. Air dry in the prep area. B. Repackage and re-sterilize. C. Store it separately. D. Use after 24 hours. Answer: B. Moisture breaches the sterile barrier and can carry microorganisms. Such packs must be reprocessed. The AAMI recommends which testing frequency for sterilizer biological indicators in healthcare facilities? A. Every load. B. Daily. C. Weekly, but each implant load must include one. D. Monthly. Answer: C. Weekly BI testing is standard, but every implant load must contain a biological indicator for validation. Which of the following conditions will most affect the sterilization of a porous load in a gravity displacement autoclave? A. Overloading trays. B. High water purity. C. Low ambient humidity. D. Rapid drying phase. Answer: A. Overloading restricts steam flow and prevents air removal, leading to incomplete sterilization of inner packages. What is the minimum exposure time for a wrapped load at 270 degrees Fahrenheit in a pre-vacuum steam sterilizer? A. 3 minutes. B. 4 minutes. C. 10 minutes. D. 15 minutes. Answer: B. AMI specifies 4 minutes at 270 degrees Fahrenheit 132 degrees Celsius for wrapped instruments in pre-vacuum cycles. What is the main difference between cleaning verification and cleaning validation? A. Verification checks once, validation ensures long-term reproducibility. B. Validation is visual, verification is microbial. C. Validation tests only washers, verification tests detergents. D. Verification follows each cycle, validation is annual only. Answer: A. Verification ensures one-time performance, while validation confirms consistent results under repeated, controlled conditions. When inspecting laparoscopic instruments, which component is most prone to hidden bioburden? A. The outer insulation. B. The distal tip jaws. C. The instrument handle joint. D. The cannulated shaft interior. Answer: D. Cannulated shafts trap organic material. Improper brushing or flushing can leave residual contamination. What is the main function of the sterilizer drainline filter? A. To collect condensate. B. To trap lint and debris. C. To prevent air leaks. D. To balance pressure. Answer: B. Drain filters prevent debris from entering and affecting the sterilizer chamber's steam flow and drainage system. When packaging sets for sterilization, why is a chemical indicator placed inside every tray? A. To detect temperature gradient. B. To confirm sterilant penetration to the tray center. C. To comply with OSHA exposure limits. D. To maintain tray balance. Answer: B. Internal chemical indicators confirm that sterilant reached the hardest to access point within the set. Which parameter has the greatest impact on EO sterilization lethality? A. Gas concentration. B. Humidity. C. Temperature. D. Exposure time. Answer: C. Temperature drives EO molecular activity. Minor fluctuations can drastically alter microbial kill rates. In the storage area, the first in, first out (FIFO) system helps primarily with A. Temperature monitoring. B. Inventory rotation to prevent event-related contamination. C. Reducing sterilization cycles. D. Maintaining chemical indicator integrity. Answer: B. FIFO ensures older sterile items are used before newer ones, minimizing the chance of event-related contamination and expiration. A technician observes steam sterilizer condensation forming during the drying phase. What is the most likely cause? A. Steam jacket temperature too low. B. Excessive air removal vacuum. C. Door gasket leak during exposure. D. Incomplete load drying phase. Answer: A. A low jacket temperature causes chamber walls to cool, condensing steam into moisture that interferes with drying efficiency. What is the main purpose of performing load conditioning before sterilization? A. To preheat the load for faster drying. B. To remove non-condensable gases. C. To equilibrate chamber pressure and temperature. D. To validate biological indicators. Answer: C. Load conditioning stabilizes chamber temperature and pressure, preventing thermal shock and uneven sterilant distribution. What happens if the relative humidity in an EO sterilizer drops below 30%? A. Sterilization efficiency decreases. B. Ethylene oxide gas expansion increases. C. Biological indicators overreact. D. Residual levels become too low. Answer: A. EO sterilization depends on humidity for microbial penetration. Low humidity inhibits alkylation of DNA, reducing lethality. The biggest risk of mixing different metal types, stainless steel and aluminum, in the same instrument set is A. Uneven sterilant exposure. B. Galvanic corrosion during washing. C. Prolonged drying times. D. Excessive weight of tray. Answer: B. Contact between dissimilar metals in moist environments causes galvanic reactions, damaging instrument surfaces. What action should be taken if a chemical integrator from a sterilization pack fails after an otherwise successful load? A. Discard the indicator only. B. Reprocess the entire pack. C. Keep it under quarantine for 48 hours. D. Use a different indicator brand. Answer: B. A failed integrator means critical parameters weren't met inside that pack. Reprocessing ensures sterility assurance. In the decontamination area, why is air exchange rate strictly regulated? A. To maintain ergonomic safety. B. To dilute airborne contaminants and control odor. C. To reduce equipment vibration. D. To stabilize steam cycles. Answer: B. High air exchange minimizes airborne microbial spread and chemical vapor buildup, ensuring a safe working environment. A technician opens a sterilized rigid container and finds wet instruments inside. Which step was most likely missed? A. Removal of filters. B. Proper positioning of wicking material. C. Locking of container lid. D. Daily gasket inspection. Answer: B. Incorrect placement or omission of wicking material traps condensation inside containers, leading to wet loads. Which of the following is the best indicator of effective ultrasonic cleaning performance? A. Visible bubbles in the tank. B. Cavitation test using foil or glass slide. C. Water temperature reading. D. Sound intensity from the machine. Answer: B. The aluminum foil test verifies uniform cavitation. Holes or dimples confirm ultrasonic energy distribution and cleaning efficiency. If the washer disinfector's final rinse uses hard water, which problem is most likely to occur? A. Decreased temperature. B. Mineral deposits on instruments. C. Microbial growth in detergent. D. Excess foam formation. Answer B. Hard water leaves calcium and magnesium residue, which can interfere with sterilization and damage instrument surfaces. The term event-related sterility means sterility is maintained. A. For a fixed time limit. B. Until packaging is compromised. C. Only when stored in a sterile cabinet. D. For 30 days post-sterilization. Answer B. Modern standards recognize sterility based on handling and storage conditions, not time, unless compromised by an event.